How's it going, guys? All right, this week it's just me. Kevin's out of town handling some business, so it'll just be me, which I'm kind of bummed about because he feels completely different about this movie than I did. So it actually would have been a good video to have us debating, but I just couldn't wait any longer, and I had to make this video. Um, Ready Player One is trash. It is a garbage pile movie, and I do not understand why anybody likes this movie. It makes me mad that that people ride these movies this hard. Um, this movie was such an obvious 2 hour CGI circle jerk of nostalgia. Like, they put no effort into the plot at all. It's horrible. First off, let's start with the CGI. The CGI is not great. It's okay. Sometimes it's actually pretty impressive, but most of the movie it's hard to watch. So it's pretty bad right out the gate. Next, pretty much the game itself that they go into, this virtual world, makes no sense. The game's terrible. Who would ever want to play this game? Okay, so in the game, you get currency that you can spend on coins or weapons or whatever, right? But if you die in the game, you get zeroed out, which means you start back at zero, empty. That is the stupidest premise. That's the dumbest premise of a game I've ever thought of. Like, why? Why? The whole point of playing a video game is to experience crazy stuff, get out there, battle, respawn, push your limits, try to do crazy stuff. So you're telling me, what's the point of doing anything then? I should just stay in safe zones, or if there is no safe zones, walk up to the player next to me, shoot him in the head, take his coins, spend them as fast as I can before someone else does the exact same thing to me, because that's how you would play the game. The game makes no sense. And it's weird because the whole plot of the movie is to find somebody who's worthy to take over this video game empire. And the whole point is that it has to be someone who knows video games, right? Like that he wants to replace it with not just some corporate greed money grab, which this movie is. He wanted to get someone real in there, right? They didn't even get someone who knows video games to even write this movie because it's a stupid game. And okay, another thing, no one's found the Easter egg, the egg that they're all going for 5 years. 5 years, that is so implausible. Think about it. When they video game test, when it comes out within hours, they found ways to break the game. That's just what happens. There's no way no one figured out to reverse. That's never happened. A kid playing never hit reverse. That's oh man. I'm tongue tied. I'm so frustrated with how bad this movie is. I feel like you can't just wave a DeLorean in my face and then be like, that's it. Yeah, good movie, huh? 2 hours, too. Why? Why are we making 2 hour movies that don't justify it with a good plot? It's pointless. It shies away from anything real, like character development. Where's that? They don't even mention what happened to his parents. No, I don't think they mention it. Even if they do, it's very passing. The fact that I can't even remember it, it's insane. This movie is so bad. It's so bad. The whole premise is just stupid. The graphics were mediocre. It stretched on way too long. What are you doing, Spielberg? What are you doing? This is just bad. So bad. And why is everyone hyping this movie? And people ask me, yo, Paul, why do you get so mad about it? Why do you have to hate it? It's just a movie about video games. It's fun. It's fun. It has Batman. It's just fun. No, it's not fun. You want to know why it's not fun? Because the more people hype movies like this, the more studios realize they don't have to do anything. They don't actually have to put in an effort. They don't actually have to develop a story or do anything impressive or do anything creative. They've done some testing and nostalgia tests well, so let's just show stuff that people want to see and they'll be super stoked and we'll make millions off it. Come on, guys, come on. I want to get a good movie. And we're not going to get it from this. Netflix is killing it way harder than any studio is right now, I feel. Their movies are original. Even with the CGI heavy and long, the plot backs it. Like, look at what happened to Monday. Look at Mute. Amazing movies. CGI heavy and dope. Super dope. Like, it can be done to write a good movie. But this is just the ultimate show of laziness and pandering I've seen in a movie in a long time. And everyone's writing it like it's super good. Look at Black Panther. Black Panther was a heavy CGI movie and had a great plot. Great. It was super good. I mean, it wasn't crazy deep, but it was really good. The way it rhymed, that was a great movie. This is just garbage. And I just woke up today and seeing people on Facebook just writing this movie so hard, it just bugs me because it's just a terrible movie. And now I know I'm gonna have to see reboot upon reboot of this crap. It's just bad. It's bad. They're making bad movies, and they think that they can just talk about a Millennium Falcon and people are going to be happy with it, which most of you are, which is crazy to me. But that just shows how far we've come. You know, we've slid down and how much about quality and creativity people actually care, which they don't. They just want to see garbage. You know, show me a mad ball explode, and that erases anything plot related. Character development, all the side characters, completely pointless. Like his friend who is a girl, the two Asian dudes, the older one and the younger brother, completely put to the side. And then at the end they try to pull him in like, oh, I'm going to share the company with my friends who we know nothing about. How do we not know these people aren't psychopaths? Or the same thing. Dude, you've met them like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, you talked to him online supposedly, but you didn't even know who it was. You didn't even know it was a girl. You do not know these people. Any kind of important character development is just not there in this movie. Anything related to a good story or plot is not there in this movie. It's just a garbage pile. Garbage pile. And I'm tired of people writing its dick. It's complete trash. And the suit. The suit. Okay, so in the game, you don't feel anything. Unless you buy like this high quality suit that like lets you feel stuff. What's the point of that? Why would I want to play a game where I actually feel everything? Unless you're talking like degenerate online activities, which they clearly had a section for. That's the only plausible reason you would want that. You're telling me you want to go into combat and feel the combat? What? Who wants to do that? I don't want to play Call of Duty and actually get shot. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? The whole idea just doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like they should have at least started with the game, created a good game, and then based this movie around this game somehow. Or at least not tried it. If you don't know anything about video games, that's okay. Then don't make a movie like this because your inexperience with video games shows. The movie just in so many ways, a lot of times like the chase scenes weren't serious. It just felt like very like Scooby-Doo, like and like running in different buildings and they're going in the, you know what I mean, through the different doors. It was bad. They couldn't decide what they wanted this movie for. Did you want this movie for adults or did you want this movie for kids? I mean, because you're like marketing it for adults, but then putting in less effort than you do even in kids' movies. Another thing that drives me crazy too is the bomb. So you're telling me there's a bomb in the game that blows up everybody, and they sell it in the thing. What's the point? What is the point of this game? That is so stupid. That is so stupid. You're telling me I could spend 10 years and then get wiped out to zero? Why? Why would I play that? That's dumb. That's dumb. 10 years into something, and then after a day I could have nothing to show for it, and for no reason. As far as I know, someone could just walk up to me and kill me. Just straight up kill me and take my stuff. They try to kill each other all the time. What? What's the premise? It's stupid. You didn't even make a good game, let alone a good movie. People keep trying to tell me, well, Paul, it's a kid's movie. It's a kid's movie. No, it's not a kid's movie. You wanna know why? Because all that nostalgia is aimed at people 20 to 40. That is not a kid's movie. You gave me in the trailer that it was going to be for adults, and then I go in and you gave me a kids, not even a kids level plot. I mean, come on, Wreck-It Ralph shits on this movie. As a video game CGI movie, that plot is infinitely better than this movie in every way. This movie is just complete trash. The characters were trash. The overall plot development was trash. It didn't make any sense. I should never feel that like halfway into the movie I'm like, all right, come on, let's wrap this up. Like, come on. You're not giving me anything new. You're just giving me... There was nuggets of cool ideas in there. Like the idea of the prison for the virtual reality thing. Tight. That was cool. But stupid because you didn't explore it at all. It was just a side thing. There was like hints of a good movie in this movie. Hints of it. Like you could see, oh, if you would have chased down that rabbit trail a little bit, that could have paid off in some way. But no. They just run you straight into this CGI circle jerk, like just straight up. It's just everybody. This is if South Park member berries made a movie. That's what this would be. That's exactly what this is. And you people are buying into it, and it's crazy. I don't understand how we let movies like this masquerade around like they're good movies. We're just giving studios bad signals. We're letting them know that they can just put up trash and we'll just buy it. We'll buy it. We'll eat it up and we'll love it. But yeah, I know I'm kind of a pretty hardcore. But yeah, guys, I know I can be pretty rough on stuff. So let me know what you think. Why am I wrong? Why does this movie have a shred of decency in it? Let me know.